What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another mod update. We're looking at some new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Got some John Deere mods, in fact. What a perfect place to be doing this quick mod look on the Michigan map. Fantastic. So let's dive into this, guys. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright, so this mod pack is not really new equipment. Well, it is, but they're all reskinned. So we've got 4 items in front of us here. These are all John Deere tractors or excavators or, well, telehandlers. And they're all reskins of current equipment. So we're going to look at each one of these individually, and we'll compare them to what we've got already in game. You know what? This is done by Iconik. They've been dropping a few mods lately, and it's some pretty good stuff. It is actually really, really good stuff. So let's dive into this and take a quick look. We'll start in the middle here with our skid steers. So we have both of the skid steers here, as you can see. So the New Holland, we have the L218 and the 232, and they respectively work over to both the John Deere 318 and John Deere 325. Now the actual geometry and the behavior of both of the apparatus on this, they're very similar, almost identical. I can't notice any difference between the two. In fact, so if we sit inside, you can take a look inside here, get an idea what it looks like. And if we run across here to the John Deere, they are identical. So the models have just been taken and reskinned is the idea here. However, there are a couple more options with each. Let's run over to the John Deere here. So you can see both look somewhat similar. Yeah, as far as I could tell, I don't think there's any differences as far as the actual equipment goes. The lights are all the same. Everything from the outside, for the most part, looks the same. Now, there are a couple of things, like I said, that can be changed. So let's go into the store, and we're going to look at both the John Deeres here, because I want to show you some of the options you have available for each. Now, the prices are actually a little bit lower. The 32,000 for the 318 and the 46 was like 3,000 less. But alright, for instance, let's look at the John Deere 318 here. Now, the nice thing about this right off the bat, guys, is the color. There is a ton of options for color, and they really don't skimp on this. So, how about we try something with maybe more of a gold? Look at that. Look at the coloring. Oh man, that's crazy. Design color we can change obviously as well. And you can obviously make it the same. You know what? We're not going the same. There we go. There's like a gold colored tractor. Look at that. And our rim color, can we make that the same as well? I think we can. Oh, you know we're going to make that. So that's one of the first things. That looks so cool. And then we go to our tires. We have quite a few options for tires as well. Now, as well, you get, so we'll talk about those in a second, the chains, but we have the Nokian, we have the lizards, and look at these lizards here. You got some streets, you got some turf. Fantastic. And let's go back over to the Nokians. I don't know if there's too many, just a wide. Okay, let's move back to the chains. Now, the chains as well have quite a few options. Man, there is some bling on this skid steer. Look at this thing. This is ridiculous. Oh man, and then of course the engine setup, you have a couple different options there. I need to take a look at this in game now. Alright, so where is it? Look at this thing. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. So that's the 318. Let's jump back in. We'll take a look at the skid steer, the, what is it? This one right here, the 325. Oh man, that is awesome. 325 is next over. So it has the same color options, of course. Of course it does, it has to. That being said, you don't have the options to change the rest of it. You only get the base color on the top or the bottom there, which is kind of funny. So we can go to like a stainless steel. That actually looks really good. Stainless steel is not bad. But your crawl track, you can go to a wide track or a small. Or you can update the engine as well. So that's the options for the skid steer, the 325, but this one here is ridiculous. The 318, oh man, look at this thing. The gold John Deere. Wow. So yeah, you could do that if you so desire. That's wicked. Now, let's move down the line. Let's talk the front end loader, the wheel loader first here. Now this is a direct skin of the JCB 435S. So I don't think we need to bring it out. It is identical as far as that goes. Let's go into the store and take a look at the options that would be comparable. Alright, so we do get a few more options on this as well. Not a lot. There's not as quite as bad as the skid steer. However, there are a couple of options. Now, of course, we're going to get the same color options. Should we go chrome this time? Just because we can. There's our chrome John Deere. And of course the rim color. Oops, the rim color can be changed as well. And I think, you know what, like all the colors up here tend to be kind of like a chromey color. Oh man, that is ridiculous. There you go, there's our John Deere green rims. Now, there's a ton of options as far as wheels go on this, which is kind of nice. So, the Midas, that's all you get. But Nokians, once again, that's all you get. Trelleborg, now this is where it gets interesting. So you've got some wides, you've got duals for front, you got twin narrows, well, yeah, twin narrows, and then standards. There's a couple different options here for that, which you wouldn't normally have. Now let's keep on moving down the line here. Michelin's, once again, megas, more, some cargo ones. Those are nice looking tires. I really like those too. You got narrows, which is different. So that's those ones. And I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, that's it. So there's a couple different options for wheels here. And then for engines, you've got a couple different options here as well, going all the way up to 382 horsepower if you so desire from 166. So, gotta look at this too. Where is it? Oh man. Yeah, there's quite a few options for your chrome John Deere if you want to bump this up a level. Nothing quite like a wheel loader that's all decked out with chrome. Alright, so last of all, guys, we have the John Deere 3200 Telehandler. This is a direct port from the Massey Ferguson 9407. And once again, nice looking skin. I mean, this is in the green. Obviously, yellow would be probably kind of standard, I think, for most of their heavy equipment type stuff. But look at the wheels on this thing. So this is a different upgraded wheel. I don't know what brand this is. I can't quite read it off the side. There's a Midas. Anyways, these are upgraded wheels. They look so good. They're big. Let's go into the store and take a look at this. And of course, once again, we have our color options. So if you want to go into maybe more of a green metallic color. Oh, that didn't change it like I was expecting it now, did it? What about blue? There we go. Did I not change it to the green? There it is, the green chrome. You can bling out your telehandler. Same with the rims. Now the big interesting one for me was the tires on this. Like I said, I was kind of impressed with those. So your Trelleborg, you've got a couple different options, as you can see, standard wide tires. Go to your Michelin's. Now this is where it gets kind of cool. So these are the ones I think we were using here, the Michelin XHA2. But the cargos, those are cool. Like, they all look great. I do like the look of those. And of course you got your Nokians. Just a wide tire or the regular communal. And I think that's it, yeah. And then as well, of course, you've got an option for an additional power with the engine with the 3200 Pro. Does it change the sticker? No, it doesn't change any of the stickers on it. No, it just changes the engine size. Anyways. Yeah, guys, that is going to really do it for this pack. But it came with these 4 pieces of equipment. Like I said, they're all skins of current equipment. But they are very well branded with John Deere. As you can see, every single one of these has some different branding put on them someplace to make them look like a John Deere. I'm pretty happy with this. This looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do with a chromed John Deere skid steer. Whoop, maybe I'll just throw it out of the way here. Get out of here. I mean, look at this. Oh, man, but it does look good. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for the links to this pack, I will make sure the link is down in the description below. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments, of course. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already done so. And I will see you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out. I'm going to go put this in the drink and see if I can clean it off.